Howdy, 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 howdy. How we doing here on a wonderful Friday evening here. This is fresh and funky. Had to redo my had to redo this here. Did a little bit earlier, had an interruption. So this is the actual sports show for tonight here. So we got a lot to talk about here. Obviously, we got the Clippers and the 76ers are underway right now. We have the San Antonio Spurs and the Orlando Magic underway. We have some college bowl games to talk about. We have NCAA college men's hoops and women's hoops today. Obviously, action packed football weekend here. Uh, RIP shout outs to Franco Harris. I missed that the other day. He did pass away. Obviously, he was supposed to be at the game this Saturday night in Pittsburgh to commemorate the anniversary of the Immaculate Reception. And most of you that don't know or weren't even born, I wasn't even born at that time. I had to watch it in NFL films, history highlights to see and respect Franco Harris. He was a well respected man in the city, not only because he played football, but he was a great man that loved the city of Pittsburgh. And so, hey, I actually got a bet on that this weekend. I'm taking the Pittsburgh Steelers to beat the Raiders here. I'll tease the pick. I'll tease my picks here, obviously, because tomorrow we'll get into it. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so Christmas Eve we're gonna try and do some things, and even though being sick, my sister's sick, we're trying to get better, but my father, wants to hang out on Christmas, and obviously he's gonna get a rude awakening, gonna have to be the Grinch that stole Christmas, but I don't want to be that way because I'm trying to be healthier, and so is my sister, and I love my father dearly and all my family members dearly. But if I can't see you for Christmas, doesn't mean it'll be the last Christmas I see you. I'm sure of it. There'll be others to celebrate. But for right now, I'm more worried. Me and my sister right now are worried about nursing our health back together and getting better. I mean, as you can tell, I still am a little bit nasally here. I still got some mucus. I got to cough it up out my damn chest. If you hear me coughing, it's because of that shit, but just trying to get better. My sister, on the other hand, she has, tonsillitis is a whole different ball game. Now she's, had to go, basically had to go and get some medicine from the doctors and all that. So now she'll be able to hopefully be better in the next couple, in the next week or so, week or two, you know. If not, then we got bigger fish to fry than that. And obviously, both me and my sister have birthdays. Obviously, it's not going to be a party time Christmas here, but hopefully for the new year, we'll be healthy enough to enjoy it. Have a couple have a couple drinks and celebrate, bringing in the old year, bringing in the new year. Hopefully, better shit comes this year. But it always seems that way. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only person. I mean, I try to be an optimist now. I try to be more a person instead of being a pessimist all the time. Like, oh well, shit. But it just seems like, well, oh, maybe next year's gonna be better, and it really, I hate to say it, every time you say that shit, it's like a fucking jinx. Something bad happens, shit happens, and so let's just hope next year will be more better for all of us as a whole in a planet in the universe. But we can't control certain things, and certain things are out of our control, so we can't control those things. But what we can watch and control is sports, because sports is definitely, definitely rigged. And if you, and I'm a type of person, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. If you think the sports is not rigged, I'm sorry to tell you, you're a fool. You're definitely a fool's game, a fool's person to believe that. Hey, what's up, Complete CB? How we doing, man? How we doing on a pre Christmas Eve? But yeah, we got lots to talk about here, especially in the NBA right now. We got a lot of games going on right now. Obviously, let's get an update here. We're gonna get an uppy date. Obviously, my player prop today. I'm Jeremy Sochan to have higher than 9.5 points. I need Franz Wagner to hit over a. So I gotta have Franz Wagner hit 2 3-pointers. I need Kawhi Leonard to have under 4.5 free throws. I need Pascal Siakam to have over 24.5 points, and John Morant to go off on those Phoenix Suns to go over 27.5 points. That is my player prop for the day. Player prop for the day. So hopefully we're doing well here. NBA. All right. So far, Clippers. Clippers are handling the 76ers in Philadelphia right now in the second quarter here, 55-36. And we got San Antonio. San Antonio, the Spurs are leading now, are leading 52-48. Early underway in the first quarter, we have Toronto Raptors up 18-15 over the Cavs. We have the Celtics leading the Timberwolves 15-12. We have the Pistons up 17-15 early in the first. Bulls and Knicks tied at 15, and the Nets leading 12-10. Later on here soon, we have the Miami Heat playing at home against the Pacers. We have the Pelicans and the Thunder. We have the Houston Rockets and the Dallas Mavericks. The Battle of Dallas. We have Denver and Portland. Obviously, Dame Lillard is playing tonight, so that's good news for Portland. We have Phoenix and we have Memphis. We have Sacramento and we have the Wizards and we have the Lakers and the Hornets rounding up that. We have Washington beating Winnipeg right now in the first, 1-0. We have the Carolina Hurricanes leading 3-1 over the Flyers here in the first period, and we have New Jersey leading Boston here in the first period, 1-0. Ottawa and Detroit game got postponed due to weather. Obviously, Florida Panthers are winning 1-0 in the first period against the Islanders. We have the Dallas Stars and the Montreal Canadiens. We have the Nashville Predators and the Colorado Avalanche. We have the Chicago Blackhawks and the Columbus Blue Jackets. We have the Edmonton Oilers versus the Vancouver Canucks, Battle of Canania. We have the Arizona Coyotes and the Los Angeles Kings. We have the Las Vegas Golden Knights and St. Louis. And we have the Anaheim Ducks and the Calgary Flames. We obviously have college right now. Let's get to the. Hey, nice man, nice. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You know, like I said, I wish I would be smoking, but the smoke will be too much for my lungs here. All right, so far college basketball right now. We have Kennesaw State is tied with number 18 ranked Indiana right now. Looks like they're about to tip off in the second half here. Indiana was a big time favorite here. Kennesaw State here. Obviously, if you're one of those guys that bet the first half on Kennesaw, that being a. And we got a minute 34 left in the first half, and SMU is leading 34-30 here against Utah State. I believe we took SMU, but I believe we also took we didn't take the Clippers. I believe we also took the 76ers, which not helping us right now. Not helping us whatsoever. So we obviously got George Washington taking on Pepperdine. These games are all in Hawaii. And Washington State is taking on Hawaii. So we have the NBA, the National Basketball Association right now here. Clippers are leading here 58-44, up by 14 right now here. San Antonio leads right now 59-52. Bulls are leading 20-15 in the first. Pistons are leading 25-22 with 4:09 to go in the first. We have the Brooklyn Nets are leading here by by 8 points right now here in the first quarter. We have the Celtics up by 1 here in the first quarter. Raptors are up 25-22. Like I said, obviously here in about 4 minutes, we got the Dallas Mavericks and the Houston Rockets, the Indiana Pacers, the Miami Heat. We have the New Orleans Pelicans and the Thunder. Then we have Trailblazers and Nuggets, Grizzlies and Suns, Wizards and Kings, and Charlotte Hornets and Lakers. All right, let's go to ladies hoops here, ladies college basketball here. Try and get an update here, obviously on some of the games here that have transpired. All right, let's look at all games right now. Let's see about the ladies right now. Who's hooping up for the ladies right now? So all the games are actually over. UMass Lowell, the Lady Riverhawks lost to Townsend, the Tigers. The Tigers of Townsend ladies won 66-40. Jackson State Lady Tigers actually beat the Southeast Louisiana Lions 60-51. The Lady Spartans of Norfolk State won 42-38 against the Lady Seahawks of Wilmington, North Carolina. And the Lady Cardinals of Stanford beat the Lady Golden Bears of Cal 90-69 here. 69, good number for the Bears. Cal Bears deserve a 69. So not too much here as far as anything goes there. Obviously, we got Saturday action. There is no college basketball for ladies on Christmas Eve, nor is there going to be any on Christmas Day. There'll be no games as well on Monday. The ladies will resume playing on Tuesday, the 27th. So, and then let's see here as far as the men's here. Let's see what we have obviously the men's team here. And all the games here. All right, Kennesaw State and Indiana at halftime here, 27-27 here. And about to be at halftime here. SMU's leading 38-32. Me and my sister, we were on SMU. They're heavily big underdog, plus 500 here. So if they can continue on doing what they did the first half into the second half, I think this bodes very well for them. It bodes well for us, but we need the Philadelphia 76ers to wake the fuck up. James Harden and all them need to wake the fuck up over here. But yeah, we probably should have took the Clippers here. But then we also have George Washington and Pepperdine. And then we have Washington State and Hawaii. Obviously, games that finished today. Princeton Tigers won 88-70 over Keene College. George Mason, the Patriots, defeated Coppin State 91-53. Iona Gales won 83-72 over Seattle U, the Redhawks. And Rutgers Scarlet Knights won 85-50 over Bucknell Bison. The only game that got canceled today was number 17 Wisconsin taking on Grambling State here. Obviously because there's a blizzard and don't need anybody out. We don't need anybody out there. We don't need anybody out there to get hurt in any possible way. Because majority of the United States is under some sort of winter storm warning, whether it be a blizzard, ice warning, rainstorm. Our temperature's just colder than normal. It is actually now technically winter time here in North America in the northern hemisphere. So we're definitely gonna be seeing a lot of colder temperatures. So that's a must here. But yeah, that is basically your sports for the day here, and our parlay here. Obviously, I know. Obviously, like I said, well, it looks like the 76ers are down by 12 points here. Magic and Spurs are tied at halftime here. Bulls are up by 5 right now. Pistons are up by 3 points here, 29-26 here, and still got 2 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the first. Well, Milwaukee is down 9 now. Well, down 8 now here, 29-21 with 2 minutes to go in the first. The T-Wolves now lead 23-20 over the Celtics here with a minute 50 to go in the first quarter. We have the Toronto Raptors leading the Cavaliers 33-28 with a minute 16 to go in the first quarter. So, yeah, that is the sports, ladies and gentlemen. That is sports in a nutshell for today. Obviously, there's not going to be too many games obviously for tomorrow. So, it's going to be fairly light, so we might not have a sports show. Obviously, we might because there is NFL here to talk about tomorrow. But obviously, we have a lot of great teams playing tomorrow. Giants, Giants and Vikings going to be a great game. I can't wait. You know, me and my mom's team going at it. Both our teams have a good chance to make the playoffs this year. Both trying to compete for the division. Obviously, we have the better record, but as far as playing the NFC East so far this year, we got our butts kicked by Philadelphia, and we got our butts kicked by Dallas. So, and we beat Washington by a field goal. So, the last team we have to play in that division is the Giants, and they're coming to our home. So hopefully we won't pull a fucking Indianapolis Colts, and hopefully it will be a good back and forth game. I'd like to see it be that way, for me and my mom's sake. That'd be a great game. I'd hate to see the game be one-sided, lopsided for either side. And but obviously weather's going to play a big part in a lot of this here. So I don't know. Maybe some of these games do get canceled, or these games do get moved somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. If Minnesota's going to move the game, or just I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, for all we know, things could change in an instance here because of how bad the weather conditions are. Not wanting people to be on the road or being out and about, or try to put your life in danger when it's severely cold. Your body can get hypothermia in less than 10 minutes. And if you're not warmed up and you're not keeping this and that, your body can get ran down as well. And you do not want to be a cold weather or hot weather casualty, because once your body ends up being that way, your body will be susceptible all the time to the cold and whatever. And so my best advice is try to stay home. Hopefully you have supplies if you need help. Hopefully, you can get somebody that knows, somebody that's experienced and knows how to go out and help people and get back without any type of, repercussion. But again, we're going to you're risking life and other people to come save somebody, because other people should be doing the smart thing is stay inside. Stay inside and try to be with the ones you love, and take care of yourself as best as possible. If not, hopefully, somebody can assist you that's hopefully nearby, fairly close, so that way somebody doesn't have to go long way out of their way. But hey, that's what it is here. That is what it is. But yeah, so we have our player prop here, and obviously it's we've we've done pretty well so far. I mean, yesterday was pretty terrible, pretty terrible to say the least. Not impressed. Was not impressed with myself here, and hopefully tonight we can make up for it here. And like I said, obviously our parlay yesterday we lost three, won three, lost three, so not bad at all here. Obviously tonight here, well, yesterday St. Peter's did not cover, which I said they wouldn't, and I ended up making that play. Glad hopefully nobody else followed that. But if you tailed me on this Louisville plus 18.5, that definitely covered. Marist almost won, and same thing with California Baptist. Other than that, Butler got beat down, Charlotte got beat down, and Chicago and St. Peter's both got beat down. So that was the play. Then obviously all right. So I have my super contest picks here, and I'll let you guys know what that is here. It's basically I'm in a contest where I got to pick five teams on the spread. So I took the Lions to win by 2.5, took Tennessee to win by 3, Niners to win by 6, so 6.5. So Niners gonna win by touchdown. The Rams to cover, either cover to win outright or only lose by 3 points, and the Steelers to win by 2.5, which they would have to win by a field goal. And if I get all those right, and then I'm the only person or whoever, and I get first place, I get 20 grand. There's a free Christmas promo thing. So, and yeah, tonight our player bet prop, NBA player bet prop, we have Jeremy Sochan higher than 9.5 points. He's had 10. He's had 10 in the past 2 games at least. Franz Wagner to hit higher than 1.5 3-pointers. I figured he can at least hit 2 tonight. Kawhi Leonard to have lower than 4.5 free throws. He probably already fucked me already. He's probably already been in the free throw line 5 times already. Pascal Siakam to have higher than 24.5 points, so he's got a 25. I believe in him. And John Morant to have higher than 27.5. I think John Morant can get at least 28 tonight. So not too bad. Try to pick a little bit somewhat different players, but also pick some players that I do know. But that's basically it. What we have here. So that's all we have really here for the sports show tonight. Here, probably come back here later. Probably do some DJing shit here. Throw some motherfucking hot jams on here. You know. And speaking of that here, let's give you guys a little bit of music on our way out of here as we're vibing through, and we'll give you some updates here as we go along the way here. Cause we're gonna pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Pump up the volume, dance, pump up the volume.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bring us to Jock Jams. Let's go, Jock Jams.
ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this? I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it.
There it is.
I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. Give it up. Welcome to the big show.
Whoa. Pump it up.
Why your feet are stumping and the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more. Get the party going on the dance floor. See, 'cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. I want a place to stay. Get your mood on the floor tonight. Make my day. I want a place to stay. Get your mood on the floor tonight. Make my day. Fuck the jam. Fuck the jam. Fuck the jam. Fuck the jam. Pump it up.
What? Yep. Bomb pop there. I'm telling you. YMCA. Gonna buzz it out and enjoy with the little boys. Yeah. Besides him. Across the world. Yeah, there's not really too many sports in the show. I'm having a musical outro here. Well, fucking goddamn fucking 76ers, bro. Fucking selling the bag. They're fucking down by like 12 at halftime. Spurs are tied. Dude, that SMU team's winning at halftime. Remember I said that? I said we should have switched to the Clippers at the last minute. I was like, oh, yeah. I think all the teams. Well, yeah, the Celtics too. Celtics are fucking good. Right? Yeah, that's true.
I just want to try different shit, you know what I mean? And like switch up the players. Oh shit!
Yeah, we must cast already. And Kawhi Leonard. Oh, Kawhi Leonard has no. Good. What's the other guy? Oh yeah, Stockton's got 10. Dude, one team, I put fucking Lawrence in. I should have put fucking Evan Ingram in. That motherfucker went crazy for tight end. That motherfucker went buck ass wild. I know. Herbert would be good on Monday night. Herbert should be good. Yep. House. Take it to the house. Take it to the house.
Two more bars of Chris and get bumped and see when you listen to this. All you rookie ass niggas don't try this shit. Some bust ass niggas can't ride here. Give me a break and a beat I can vibe with. A Nick Quest video with a 5-bit. About 55 spins and a mic check and yo play my shit. I never had sex that cost it. I fuck so much I'm exhausted. And there's no shit I'm flossing. I got that cause I'm ready with the dolphins. To the sky for the take it to the high. New hot shit for you to ride out. And for the nigga that thought there was nothing left, yo ho must think we something else. Fuck fame, we got to get paid. Born and raised in the county days. Cause we them niggas that's gonna make you get up out your seat. You don't play with the house. M.I.A.
Take it to the house.
This the way we take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house.
We going to Atlanta, Georgia with a yeah.
Okay. Hey, I'm trying to be calm. Hey, I'm trying to be calm.
Yo. Battle of the band, baby.
That's what we gonna do, right? Me and my brother, we came to get crunk. Won't stop, no, we keep on coming, we won't quit. That's why we keep bringing hits. We drop in everything you pop in. From the new game to it again. To make your adrenaline pump right on through your skin and make that pump again. Those vanadine, we came on back, so we ready to win. We jumped out like a jack in the box, like an adder with a fat dude sack in my side. Tell them how we gonna go. Tell them what they don't want. Tell them what they better run.
Yep.
To get you. You ready? Okay.
Go.
To get you. Okay. I love it. Here we come to get you. You better okay. Here we come to get you. Okay. I love it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't had enough, you better hide your lunch, cause we about to eat that ass up. Cause we about to, you better had enough. If you haven't had enough, you better hide your lunch, cause we about to eat that ass up.
We gotta go Young Juan, G-Mix, David Banner, Lil Flip. Let's go. College football. Battle of the Bands, baby.
Got young one, jumping that thing, baby. Swiss beats, full surface. Come on. In the club, I might start some shit. Got party in the hood, I might start some shit. Underground downtown, I might start some shit. Give me the key to the city, I'ma lock this bitch. They ain't gon' take me alive, and you can bet that. Hit him where the chest at, hit him where the neck at. Show me where the rest at. They in the same really living like a mess pack. 4 miles from where the deck at. Bet that. Shout at you and me gon' ride over to the other side. It's how these motherfuckers die. First make a break time, get the kids out the house. Ain't trying to kill no kid, I'ma turn it lights out. Shout it. Tear up, let me see you tear up. All across the board, we gon' tear up. Keep on bouncing till the beat cut off. We gon' rock this up like a time. Yeah. Tear up, let me see you tear up. All across the board, we gon' tear up. Keep on bouncing till the beat cut off. We gon' rock this up like a time. Yeah. Motherfucker, pop a dick in your mouth. Southside, till I die, smoking, throwing the top. I make a bitch, give me money, then I'm kicking her out. I stick gang to your wife, then we rob it.
Nippy Burgers. Nippy Burgers, Nip.
Lay it down, fucking boy, like a ball and cheek. Get your chest in the back, fucking with me. Tear up, let me see it tear up. All across the board, we gon' tear up. Keep on bouncing till the beat cut off. We gon' rock it up like a time.
Yeah, no.
Tear up, let me see it tear up. All across the board, we gon' tear up. Keep on bouncing till the beat cut off. You might catch me at the Rose Gold game in the photo range with a Rose Gold chain. Game in the game. Rose Gold game in the photo range. Game in the photo range with a
Well, I gotta get this one out of the bathroom too.
Or I might be flashing in a white G-Wagon with my arm out the window, gripping a tech, dog. Get it right, I got Houston on lock. I get it right, I switch the lights every time I buy a drop, homie. You got Swiss on the beat, I gotta come with the heat. This baby got a young one and that fella. Get it off in this thing, now set it off in this thing. We sipping and leaning by the body, know we drunk in this thing. Get it crunk in this thing, now set it off in this thing. We sipping and leaning by the body, know we drunk in this thing. Let me see it tear up. All across the board, we gon' tear up. Keep on bouncing till the beat cut off. We gon' rock this up like a time. Yeah. Tear up, let me see it tear up. All across the board, we gon' tear up. Keep on bouncing till the beat cut off. We gon' rock this up like a time. Yeah. Tear up, let me see it tear up. All across the board, we gon' tear up. Keep on bouncing till the beat cut off. We gon' rock this up like a time.
You know, we had to bring Nelly. We know how to get the country grammar. We had to go to St. Louis. We had to go to Lou. Longest yard, you know.
Here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. Here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. Here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. I said so. I keep big bills up in my heart on the dirty like blood. So I got no twist in my head, but I'm still dreadful. And I got plenty of bread, so I go to bed full of lime. In it to win it, I'm all in. I might call you my cuz, young blood, but we ain't kidding. You think you're jumping, man, you just think you can. The dirty, I'm the type of man that might go broke for revenge. Had some not so nice friends, kick the door off the hinge. Take the door off your bins, pop over your fans. Man, please, this shit ain't cynical. Ain't no subliminal, I'm physical, financial, and mental to be a general. Hey, the mama comes, she want a slow job. Not the type be in the tank, but in the
Roll up.
man, please, I'm in the zone like AIDS full blown. I'm killing it like a blind man reading. I'm feeling it like, oh yeah, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the, he gutter when he know he's off his butter. He ain't never been a fighter. You can go and ask his mother. Mama's lover and a fighter. Fighter, producer and a writer. Writer, girl, a quick fix and give a man a nice shiner. You know y'all don't really want it. And I can tell just by looking at you that you the type to run and go and tell just by looking at you. You on a mission for recognition by dissing. Didn't have no problem till the record started breaking. But y'all don't really want it. So let me tell you the deal. I'm also serious. I'm dirty. I'm no longer for real. I'm like a hop, skip, and a jump. A clock grip on the pump. From leaving you in the trunk. Somewhere prepared to jump. But y'all don't really want it. Don't quit acting like you're dead. I'm looking to my right. Trying to see who's next. So you better watch it for I stick to the plan. And be the next artist to run up in your stand. Like, yeah, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Like, yeah, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Like, yeah, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Like, yeah, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it, man. Y'all don't really want it. Don't really want it. Y'all don't really want it with me. Man, you ain't built for a skirt as a nigga can be. It's gonna sound like boom when I'm coming, like boom when I'm coming, like boom when I'm coming for ya. It's gonna sound like boom when I'm coming, like boom when I'm coming, like boom when I come for ya. It's gonna sound like boom. Yeah, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that.
Boom. Comes the boom. The boom. All right, here. Give you a little sports update here. We had a little music before we get up out of here. Let's see. The Washington Capitals are leading in the second period, 2-0 over the Winnipeg Jets. Carolina Hurricanes are putting up the goals right now, 5-2 in the second period. Then we have the Boston Bruins here, up 3-1 against the Devils in the second period. Ottawa and Detroit game got postponed, as we already said before. All right, still in the first period here. Florida leads the New York Islanders 1-0. Montreal leads 1-0 over the Stars here in the first period. Nashville and Colorado are scoreless. Let's get an update on the NBA here. Let's see. The Sixers are losing by 13 right now, 74-61 here in the third period. The San Antonio Spurs lead the Orlando Magic here, 73-69 in the third period. Well, now it's 1-point game now. Orlando is down one now, 73-72 now here in the third. Boston leads 50-46 here in the second. Atlanta leads 50 in the second. Toronto leads 61-51 in the second period. The Knicks lead 60-58 here in the second period. The Brooklyn Nets are leading here by 9 points here, 56-47 in the second quarter. The Pelicans are leading in the first period, first quarter, 26-19 over the Thunder, and the Pacers are leading 24-21 in the first quarter here. And then we have the last but not least, the Rockets are leading 23-19 in the first, with the Nuggets in Portland, Phoenix and Memphis, Sacramento and Washington, and also Charlotte and LA. So those are your games here. I'm going to leave you with that. We'll be back later on to spin some motherfucking Friday music. We're going to get fucking crazy. We're going to play some shit. I'm going to try to play some music that's not going to get me fucking my shit, you know. I played some Christmas music, and apparently, yeah, Bing Crosby song got me copyrighted. So some people won't be able to watch it. At least they kept the video up. At least they didn't take my video down. Like I said, I don't own any rights to the music. I just want to play music that I fucking love, that gets me hyped. That's like, you know, like the music I love to hear in my head. Like if I'm thinking about something or something, it reminds me of a place and a time, or just, you know, just some good fucking vibes, good fucking times. That's all I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to make no money off anybody. I'm not trying to dig into pockets of anybody's royalties. So with that being said, we're gonna bid ourselves adieu. Hopefully our bets will come in and win tonight. If not, oh well. We got tomorrow. We got Christmas Eve. We got We have NFL football. We got some college football. Maybe a little bit of college basketball. Not on the ladies' side. I don't even maybe on the men's side either. We'll have to see. But you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. But I love talking sports. I love having my channel. I appreciate those that come in here. We had one new follower the other day. So, slowly but surely the channel is growing, and I don't push my channel like most people push their channel, and I probably should, but I want people to come see me for me. I don't want to beg somebody to come fucking watch me or look at my shit. I want people to come see me because they generally want to check my content, who I am as a person out. And, regardless if you love me or hate me, brothers or sisters or whoever, whatever you want to identify yourself with, it's all love. It's all love in the end of the day, regardless if we rub each other the wrong way. Even the people I don't have, good outstandings with, I don't hate them, and I don't hate them. I don't spite them, and I wish the worst on them. I hope the best for them. And with that note, let's try to have a great holiday season. Let's try to stay healthy. Hopefully, the prayers and blessings to those that aren't in need of recovery and everything else, and just be better people each and every day, no matter what the day is or the holiday seasons or whatever. We should treat each other and we should love ourselves every fucking day, 365. And on that note, I'm out of here, and we'll be back later on tonight with the music, music, music.